Hi, welcome to Greg's Cooking Show. First thing we're making today is a chocolate chip pizookie with vanilla ice cream. The first step is preheat your oven to 350 degrees and grease a cast iron skillet. I've chosen an 8-inch one. The next step is to measure out 1/3 of a cup of unsalted butter. We'll do that using the markings on the side. Next, we'll melt the butter in the microwave at 10-second intervals. Along with 1/4 of a cup of white granulated sugar. We'll mix them in with a spoon. I will crack this egg and remove the yolk with a water bottle. Now that we've incorporated the egg, we will add flour, vanilla, and baking soda and mix with a spoon until completely combined. 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Of vanilla extract. One-fourth of a teaspoon baking soda. Next, we will add 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. The dough, as I have been previously calling batter, is now ready to go in the oven. Minutes at 350 degrees. I'm here with my 2 dessert critics, and I've served them my homemade pizookie with vanilla ice cream. And they're going to tell you what they think about it.
That's pretty good, Gregory.
That is good.
Alright, well, thanks for watching Greg's Cooking Show. We'll be back again with garlic knots. Hi, welcome back to Greg's Cooking Show. Today we're going to be making one of my personal favorites, Italian garlic knots. Our first step is to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. And line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Now we will combine in a large bowl our flour, yeast, sugar, salt, and garlic powder. First up is 1 cup of bread flour. bread flour. 1 packet of instant yeast. Next, we will add 1½ teaspoon. Half teaspoon and quarter. Now that we've combined our dry ingredients, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 3/4 of a cup of warm water. Add an additional cup of flour for a total of 2 cups divided. Now that the dough is almost completely formed, we can use our hands to form it into a better ball. We will now prepare a second bowl with olive oil for the and cover with saran wrap to rise. While the dough is rising, we can start to make our garlic butter. We'll start by adding 4 tablespoons or half a stick of butter to a saucepan on medium to low heat. Which for us is around 4. As well as 1½ tablespoons of minced garlic. Now that the butter is melted, we will add in 1 teaspoon of minced basil. That's about all we have left. We will now transfer the dough to a lightly floured surface to roll it. Now remove it. After the dough is risen, we have to deflate it. garlic knots and then outlining them on the cooking sheet. Now that we have the garlic knots ready, we will brush them with our garlic butter. We're now ready to bake our garlic knots for 12 minutes at 400 degrees. I have my taste testers here to test my homemade Italian garlic knots, and they're going to let you know what they think. Our garlic knots are finished.
Oh, that's delicious, Greg.
Oh,
It's
that's
delicious.
good.
That's delicious.
That's really good.
Yeah. Our first step is to preheat our oven to 350 degrees and grease this casserole dish. Hi, welcome to another episode of Greg's Cooking Show. Today we'll make While my pasta cooks, we'll cook our beef. We're using 1 pound of ground chuck as well as a teaspoon of minced garlic in a skillet over medium heat. Next, we will cook our thin spaghetti pasta until al dente. Beef is almost done, and our pasta. At our house, we grow our own basil. Sorry, I'm gonna make 4 or 5 leaves to use tonight. So we're going to tear up our basil leaves. I find it's easier to just tear them rather than slice them when you have so little. We'll now drain our pasta and set it aside. Now that it's drained, we'll put it back in the pan and set it aside. Now that our meat is almost completely cooked, we will drain it and then tomato sauce. We've used now that we've panned our favorite tomato sauce simmer with our meat for about 5 minutes. We're going to add it to the pasta. We'll now add our spaghetti mixture to the casserole dish and add our 3 different cheeses and our Italian seasoning. We'll now move it to the oven and bake at 350 degrees for 30 minutes or until the cheese is. We just added 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese and our 1 teaspoon. Today we're going to be preparing our Caesar salad to accompany our baked spaghetti.
Our baked spaghetti
We're going to
is
start
now
by
finished.
mixing our first 7 ingredients in this measuring cup. The first of which will be 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, followed by 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Next, we need 2 this is all in the bowl, we'll drizzle with our dressing. Awesome. Now we'll serve our Today we'll make our appetizer, which is crostini, or some people call it bruschetta. The first step is to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Now we'll be cutting up our Italian bread. Slicing our tomato. Spaghetti video. Followed by half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. Now time to put them in the oven. Now we will drop our tomato mixture onto about 8 minutes at 350 degrees. And top. Hello, I'm here with my two critics, and they're going to be trying my baked spaghetti, crostini, and Caesar salad.
Thank you. That's really good, actually.